All right, listen up, guys. TikTok is without a doubt the single most aggressive algorithm for generating massive amounts of organic traffic, but it is a total minefield if you don't know exactly what you're doing. Everyone thinks they can just buy a basic account, spam explicit videos, and get rich overnight, but TikTok's automated security will literally shadow ban your device before your first upload even hits the FYP. If you want to bypass the shadow ban filters, target the high converting US algorithm, and funnel massive traffic into actual conversions, you need a precise, bulletproof setup. Today, I'm dropping the exact TikTok AI OFM blueprint we use to build a highly structured, scalable traffic machine. Let's get into the blueprint. Let's start with the blueprint objective. Many creators fail because they treat this like a casual art project, spamming explicit AI girls and hoping for virality. That's the fastest way to get your account deleted. Success in this meta requires a perfectly clean hardware infrastructure and a highly structured traffic funnel. You must view each profile as a secure digital asset that needs proper isolation and strict execution guidelines if you want it to survive and scale. Next, let's expose the VPN trap. All these fake gurus on Twitter tell you to just buy a standard VPN, connect to a US server, and start posting. That is complete trash advice and the fastest way to get permanently shadow banned. TikTok completely ignores VPN IPs and looks directly at your hardware carrier metadata. When the app detects data center traffic from a VPN, it immediately flags the account, restricts your distribution, and locks your views to 0. To fix this, you must deploy the US SIM architecture. Start with a brand new factory reset phone dedicated solely to your model's profile. Do not use a phone that has ever touched a banned account. Insert a physical US SIM card into the device and completely disable iOS or Android location services in the system settings. This forces the device to rely entirely on the cellular network metadata, providing a clean signature. By forcing TikTok to read only your US SIM carrier metadata, you execute algorithm forcing. TikTok's internal tracking assumes the device is physically standing inside the United States, and it will push your videos directly to the high-converting US For You page. If you try to target the US without a physical SIM, the algorithm will distribute your videos to low-value international regions that literally never buy subscriptions. Now, for visual boundaries. TikTok's safety crawlers are incredibly sensitive, and posting raw nudity will get your account nuked instantly. You must walk the line perfectly. Use highly suggestive aesthetic content like gym mirror selfies, leggings, and lifestyle trends. The images must look like a normal, highly attractive creator sharing her daily life, which keeps the visual filters happy while keeping user curiosity at an all-time high. But visuals are only half the battle. The secret sauce is the text strategy. You need to overlay suggestive parasocial text on your image carousels. This text must be specifically engineered to target older demographics with disposable income. Older men do not just want pretty pictures, they want the fantasy of a personal connection. By framing your slides with text that targets their desire, you force them to stop and read. We do this by selling the fantasy. You must write captions that make the viewer feel like she's talking directly to them. Use statements like, POV, you found someone who actually gets you. This builds a deep parasocial bond in the first 3 seconds of the video loop. When the viewer feels an emotional connection, they stay on the video longer, watch it multiple times, and drive the retention rate virally upward. To take this to the next level, deploy the location hack. Do not generate your AI model in a generic blank white room. Prompt your AI generator to place her in highly recognizable US locations, like a Walmart aisle, waiting at a subway station, or walking through an IKEA. When the user sees these hyper-specific cultural landmarks, it breaks the uncanny valley and makes the model feel like a real girl living next door. This hack builds immense subconscious trust. By placing her in localized, everyday environments, the viewer subconsciously registers the account as authentic and authentic. It eliminates the suspicion that they are interacting with a computer-generated bot. This localized trust factor dramatically increases their intent to click the link in your bio instead of just swiping past. But here is a strict warning. Never drop a FAMV link directly in your TikTok bio. TikTok hates external traffic leaving their app, especially to adult subscription platforms. If you link to them directly, their automated scanners will flag the link and delete your account instantly. If you want to protect your organic reach, you must execute a clean traffic pivot. To do this, set up alt Instagram routing, purely utilize TikTok as a massive top-of-funnel reach engine to pull millions of views. From your TikTok bio, route all engaged viewers safely to an alternate Instagram account. This multi-platform filter acts as a safety barrier, protecting your primary traffic asset from sudden automated platform bans. When they land on that alt Instagram profile, the vibe must feel underground, highly exclusive, and private. Do not style it like a corporate marketing page. Post a few high-quality, candid lifestyle photos to make it feel like a secret profile they just discovered. This drives up their curiosity, and you place the final FanView subscription link directly in this Instagram bio where buyer intent is highest. Look at the data from our community. By executing the physical US SIM architecture and running this alt Instagram funnel pivot, a student cleared over $40,000 a month. They didn't invent a magical hack, they simply built a consistent, bulletproof algorithmic machine. When your hardware is clean and your funnel is secured, scaling becomes a math equation. Let's discuss shadow ban reality, because this is what kills most agencies. TikTok will restrict your reach to exactly 0 views if you post duplicate visual files, stolen watermarked content, or push the suggestive boundaries too far. The worst part is that TikTok will never warn you when this happens. You must maintain clean metadata to keep your accounts healthy and visible. To verify your account health, execute the hashtag test. Post a video using a completely unique, low-volume gibberish hashtag like a string of random numbers. Then use a completely different device on a different internet network to search for that hashtag. If your video does not appear in the recent tab, your account is restricted. Discard the account immediately and start fresh. You now have the precise infrastructure, the US SIM setup, the hyper-realistic location prompts, and the clean funnel pivot. Stop guessing and getting banned. Hit the link below and join the AI Creators Club to copy our exact internal systems. When you join today, you're enrolled in our 60-day challenge, and if you get absolutely 0 results, you get a 100% full refund, no questions asked. I'll see you inside.